you are instantly middle class. If you can read and write and you can eat hummus and ride a horse, you are a lord. And you get 10% off your drugs. But if you can read and write and ride a horse and you got a long stick and a white beard, you're Gandalf, and I don't know what the fuck you're doing in Tottenham. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, Tottenham's not such a bad place. When the volcano was erupting, it was causing chaos, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on a minute. Good. Oh. Don't look through that window. What was I saying? Anyway, in Tottenham, right, when a volcano was erupting, it was causing chaos. All that ash falling from the skies. But when we heard ash was falling from the skies, ladies and gentlemen, we just got out our king-size Rizzlers. Because we want a spliff, night and day, and that's what we need. But you know, it's not such a bad place, Tottenham, ladies and gentlemen, not such a bad place. And often I say to people, I'm from Tottenham. They say to me, what about the stabbings? What about the killings? And I say, after you've done your first couple, it's not too difficult, really. You just push and twist and withdraw. Sometimes I stab myself in my own thighs. There we go. But the riots started in Tottenham, didn't they? Who watched the riots? Woo! You know that's fucking great TV. And yeah, it's like a war, it's horrendous. But you know, you sit down, you get your nibbles, you get your beer, and you watch that shit unfold. I was watching it out my window. And it was great. It started in Tottenham, but you've got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, it must have started with a little crew of youths. And one of them just said to his brethren, he said, you know, I feel disaffected. And I don't even know what that means. You're right, brethren. I feel disenchanted, and I can't even spell that word. I'm sick of Cameron, you know. I'm sick of that man. He makes me sick. Well, what about Avatar? It's such a great movie. I like that movie. That was stupid. I'm sick of it. We need to attack society. We need to attack something. Poundland. We shall fuck up Poundland immediately. No, bruv, don't do that. Because it's the only place where you can get the king-size Toblerone apart from the airport. Yeah, you're right. I tell you what, fuck it, man. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna fuck up Carpetland. Fuck Carpetland. I'm fed up of all those man-made fibres, all that choice of pile and underlay pussing up the bottom of my feet, making me all soft. What's wrong with a nice hardwood floor with a waxy sheen? You take off your shoes and you just slide to the bathroom. So they fucked up Carpetland. They went Carpetland. Ladies and gentlemen, they stab up all the carpet and slice up all the lino. But not before. They burnt it down. They burnt it down. And just before they burnt it down, one of them nicked the carpet sample book. Took it home. Done his front room. Rubik's Cube, bruv, Rubik's Cube. But there was a moment, ladies and gentlemen, there was a moment when I was watching it unfold, when there was one youth, and he had a brick in his hand, and he was just about to put it through the window of Perfect Chicken. And he was in that Banksy pose. And another youth comes up to him and said, don't do it, bruv. Don't put that brick through that window. That chicken is perfect. And apart from anything else, when we come out of Carpetland, we're going to need some wings. Mr. Patel's franchise, the only place open at 2 a.m. But they don't know how lucky they are, people at the back. Because when we was rioting in the 80s, it took 3 of us to carry a TV home. 3! Jammy little fuckers. Go away. Fucking horrible bastard. And but the thing is, it's a breakdown of communication, you know. Breakdown, and I'm gonna do this because a lot of people I don't recognise. So you lot can fucking suffer and hear it. But there's been a breakdown of communication in our society, especially in places like Tottenham. The old Bill don't know how to communicate with the lads or with the local youth. And what's happening is there's loads of new languages being spoken in London, especially places like Tottenham. You've got Bulgarian, you've got Czechoslovakian, you've got Gujarati, Bajarati, you've got Russian, you've got Polish, a few people speaking English. But what's happening is there's another language called MC. Now you might have heard it in rap tunes and in music, but in Tottenham it's actually become a language. I'll give you a little lyrical burst. That means ham and cheese bagel. Easy blood. Your shoelaces undone. Someone at the back speaks it. Bless. Now, I was in the Turkish 24-hour shop the other night. 3 o'clock in the morning, popped in to get some heroin. Hello me. And I walked in there and I was just about to be serving. A couple of youths came in the shop. Got to the quite a big shop. Got to the counter, said to the Turkish guy, yeah, one of them stepped up. Yo, here's to the mama, 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 rewind. To the mama, to the mama, blab. To the take it back. Yeah, blab. Turkish man, I don't understand anything you are saying. Nothing. But they find it strangely musically engaging. Luckily, the second one was more concise. He stepped, move, fam, cuz, move. Stepped up. Yo, P to the I to the N to the T, O to the F, M to the I to the L to the K. You want a pint of milk? Why you not say so? I'll free just behind heroin. How about a halal meal? But it's great. If you saw what happened unfolding on the news, you would have seen down in Dalston, you saw the Turks and the Kurds fighting off the hoodies. Wicked action, proper kind of wicked action on road. But the Kurds are a slightly different breed to the Turks, slightly hairy, a bit more muscular. And they've been subjected to proper fucking madness from Saddam and bombed. And like, I'll give you an example, a Kurdish person going to a shop to buy some milk in the morning will be a bit like... You want some skin? So they've been subjected to it. But it gets some lovely Kurdish people come over here, they're starting businesses, and they're fantastic people, very resourceful. And I was in a Kurdish, so many things in my mind. I was in a Kurdish kebab shop the other day, and a young youth come in. He come in and he was like, and he took his blade out and he went up to the Kurdish guy and he said, "Give me the money, bruv. I'm robbing you right now. Give me the money. This is a knife, yeah?" And the Kurdish man didn't really understand what was going on. He said, "Eh? You want salad? What's going on here? You want no bring knife? I have knife here, look. No man, listen, give me the bread. Don't make me stab you up, I'll kill you, you know. Bread? You want have flat bread? He said, "No bread? Bread? You want bread?" This went on for a while, this exchange. Luckily, a young Turkish guy come in and he said to the youth, "What are you doing, man?" And he said, "Listen, tell your man there immediately, yeah? Tell him that I'm robbing him, and if he doesn't give me the money, I'll kill him, and I'll kill everyone in the shop, and people in the street probably as well, who are just passing by and irregular." He said, okay, I'll tell him. So the young Turkish boy said to the Kurdish man, "Adur, mibit, astamara hoodie, matter stop. What the money is the mahale? Must stop. It the bibit." The Kurdish man looked to the boy man. Mehmet! Come on, do it. Come on, hoodie. Stop. We didn't see that boy again for a while. And I went into that shop about 2 weeks later, and I was deciding whether I should have a kofti or whether I should have a doner. And as I was looking at the doner, I saw his face. Just in the doner. It's going around. I swear I could see a face in it. And it's just going around like that. And I could hear a voice going, "Bruv, help me, bruv. Get me out, bruv. But that's what happens in North London. Do you enjoy that little story?
Yeah!
Star Trek. But anyway, I love you now. He's changed his tone a little bit there. But do you want to? I've got some new material.
Woo!
Yes. How about this? Very quickly. MS. Not any old disease. A little bit dark. But there's lots of new stuff in here. Who wants to hear some of this new stuff? Very, very briefly, I've got some very nice new stuff on here. And it is very good. So make some noise if you want to hear page number 3.
Yes!
No, page number 2. Just give me a chance to find it. Here we are. And look, I've got it here. Actually, I've got it. You know those little pop-up indicators you get in your turkey? So you put it in and you know when it's cooked. Are you with me?
No.
No, yeah, when you're cooking a fucking chicken or a turkey, you get a little thing, you put it... I can't tell you the gag if you don't understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about here. You put it in when it's ready. Yeah? Oh, fuck it, let's move on. Let's move on to
page
something...
2!
I was in bed. Who knows what a masturbation tent is?
Me!
Apart from Sean. What it is, when you're in a relationship and you're in bed with your woman, you want to wank, but you don't want to wake her up. Yes, that man's laughing immediately. You're already resonating with him there. What you do, you put your knee up like this. You put your knees, nothing is. You put your knee up like this, boys. Testify. And you put your knee up, and what you do, you shuffle in that small gap that you've created so that she doesn't wake up in the middle of the night. Obviously, we're going to leave that one. Another problem with masturbating late at night, ladies and gentlemen, is this. This is a real problem with masturbating. Is that you come home, you've got missus, and you come home and it's late at night, and you say, I'm just going to do a couple of emails. You go off to... Need I say any more? Dirty man at the back. I'm just going to do a couple of emails. Nobody fucking emails you. You're a builder. You know, you get a text from Ted once a week. I've got a sandpaper. So you say to your wife, I'm just going to do a couple of emails. She's going, okay then. She goes off to bed to read Jane Eyre. And you get your Screwfix catalogue out for later on perusing. It's very nice, lovely fucking neutral. And you go to your computer, but there's no emails there. You just want to look at Pornhub or one of the other fucking free services. You just press P on the keyboard, it comes straight up. Because you've been there the night before, and there's 6,000 other nights before that. Won't be long, darling. And you take off your top, you take off your trousers, you rub some digestives into your... For no fucking good reason, you just rub a biscuit into your chest. And there you are. And then and it comes up, you pick something, I don't know, Swedish elf and snake mystery. Oh, fucking hell, this looks amazing. Right, and you start watching it, and this is when you know, you realise that you should have got a better deal with your broadband. Because the last thing you fucking want is like, I want You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buffering.
Are we happy still?
Yeah!
Right, that's it for me. Anyway, listen, I grew up in an Italian family. Very difficult for me for the first 15 years. I didn't understand what they were saying. But I always thought that my dad thought I was a cunt. And what was really happening was I'd say to my dad, Dad, can I go out tonight? He'd say, you can't! I'm Tony Marrese, get